Well, the 2016-2017 school year for experiential learning has seen tremendous growth. Experiential learning actually is anytime we can help the student make the connection between the classroom and the workplace, mainly for the purpose of career exploration. And that can happen several different ways. One way is to bring in guest speakers for students. Another is to take students out on site visits, previously known as field trips. Another could be job shadowing just for a short time, spending some time with someone in a career that you think you might be interested in, or actually participating in a 60-hour internship for credit, where you're actually applying skills to the organization and maybe adding value and learning workplace culture at the same time. This year, we have experienced about 129% growth in our guest speakers that have come into the school, in student attendance in the for the guest speakers that have come into the school. We've had over 400 students who have had personal interviews. Sometimes those were the first interviews they've ever had, so that's always exciting for them to get over that first with someone comfortable in the school, so I can provide feedback for them. We also have had 91% growth in the job shadowing and internships. So it's a new program, so it's exciting to see that growth. And so it's been a great year for all of that. We're up to about 34 community business partners that are supporting us in different facets of experiential learning. One of the new programs that we're working with is Festo, and it's for students who are getting ready to graduate and maybe aren't going to go the traditional four-year route, but they're interested in manufacturing, engineering. This is an apprenticeship program where the students can apply to work not necessarily with Festo, but maybe someone else in their industry as well. And they will pay for them to receive a 2-year degree, and they'll pay them about $18 an hour while they're on the job. So that has been a lot of development this year, but we may see some of the rewards of that this year, but definitely something that we'll be building in years to come. Something else that's been exciting for experiential learning is our MADE, stands for Mason Deerfield, Authentic Leadership Program, and we have 12 students that are participating with area business leaders, learning about leadership. They've taken on a service project with the Mason Deerfield Chamber of Commerce, and so that's been real exciting to watch those students grow from it. I think our students are learning a lot about workplace culture when they go out, whether it's to Westchester Hospital, whether it's to Various Views Marketing, whether it's the City of Mason, many different business partners. They're finding that the skills they're learning in the classroom, they can easily apply in the workplace. And they're also learning how to problem solve along with other employees, learn to work as a team, and learning workplace culture, I think, is just as important. I think the internship opportunities help the students to either affirm that that's a career that they want to pursue, or affirm that it's not something they want to do. Hopefully it will save them time and money. So, we don't know what we haven't been exposed to. And so once you go out and the student has been exposed to that career and they say, yes, this is definitely something I want to pursue, it usually ignites that passion so that now they can go into college being assured that they know that when they receive their degree and get out, that they're pursuing something that they'll enjoy. For those who experience something and say, this isn't really what I thought it was going to be, that's just as positive, because they're going to walk away and not spend the time and money in college pursuing something that they didn't enjoy when they got out. Also, I think these internships and job shadowing exposes the students to other careers they didn't even know existed until they get into the workplace, and then they actually see that happen.
What are some of your hopes for the program going into next year?
Well, my hope for going into next year is to expand the opportunities, keep adding new business partners. keep providing opportunities for our students, because my goal would be that 100% of our students at Mason High School are exposed to experiential learning in some capacity, whether it's going on a site visit, whether it's attending a guest speaker. There is a lot of joy in hearing a student that I just recently interviewed say, I'm interviewing for this internship because I attended an Empower Hour, Lunch and Learn, and I heard about this career, and now that's something I want to pursue. Because I thought if they hadn't attended that, they wouldn't have known that they even wanted to pursue that internship or that career. One of my hopes for next year with experiential learning is to continue to grow the program. My ultimate goal is that 100% of our Mason High School students experience experiential learning in some capacity, whether it's attending a guest speaker or going out on an internship. If a student wants to experience an internship, they should come see me in room C204. Or to make it easy for them, they can go to masoncommons.org and click on the experiential learning icon, and there's a form there that they can complete and say, I have an interest in a certain area, can you help me find an internship? We have a lot of great opportunities for our students in experiential learning, as well as a lot of great internal internships going on in our high school right now, such as integrated media, Comet Savings and Loan, Comet Zone, the Digital Design Studio. We have a lot of authentic experiences for our students. The average senior will have spent over 16,000 hours of their life in school by the time they graduate. And that sounds like a lot of time. And if you're a senior right now, you're probably thinking, yeah, it feels like I spent 16,000 hours in school. But the average employee, if they go to work after they get out of college and they don't work a year beyond what the traditional retirement age is, and they never work overtime, and they take vacations, they will still put in over 90,000 hours in their life. Experiential learning allows our students to experience what they might want to do for a career so that they can spend 90,000 hours doing something they love.